And welcome back. We are starting the summer rotation of my Build a City challenge, and we are hopping right into Monica's summer rotation. It's not even 6 a.m. and she's already up. You know what? Instead of playing around outside, go take care of your needs. And her summer rotation begins with taking care of her plant. She has a wand of getting engaged to Jacob, which is perfect because we recall in his spring rotation he rolled the wand of getting engaged to her. So I think I'll go through with that. We'll see, maybe they immediately want to get married or maybe they want to wait. She has a wand of meeting someone new. We have 3 new playables and a handful of tourists now, so that should be easy enough. She wants to influence someone to play a prank on another sim, and she wants to have 3 best friends in total. She's really close to becoming best friends with Amanda. Just one quick phone call should be enough to get them to friends, maybe even to best friends. The long-term relationship just needs a little bit of a push. I also see she has a relationship with the Shiba cat stray that we have. If the grass looks different from before and also looked a little bit odd in the summer preparation video, it's because I had a default replacement for the roads and the sidewalks, but not for the lush terrain itself. So I got that now and things look a little bit better. Maybe this one not so much because this is a pre-built lot from Mod The Sims and it already had quite a bit of terrain paint going on. Your carpool is here. So let's see. And they've become friends. The best friends needs a little bit more, but you need to get to work, please. I also want to repair that TV, but I am so scared of her getting electrocuted. Okay, a test card. The controller has a stack of paperwork on his desk that Monica has been asked to read through and assign priority levels to the tasks. About halfway through the stack, she finds some speeches that the controller has been asked to edit. Monica has an okay eye for syntax, and she knows how busy the controller is, so she could try editing them herself, or scan the speeches into her word processor and run the grammar check on them. You know, I had this exact test chance card in my personal Build a City challenge, and I clicked edit, and the character had spent so much time on that they were fired because they focused on that instead of doing their actual job. But I also know that if you click grammar check, there's a chance that it fails, and you also end up fired. I don't really want to take the chance, but I think it's a bit of an unspoken rule in Build a City challenges and similar that if there's a chance card, you have to take one. So I'm going to aim and hope that edit is going to be okay this time around. Monica carefully reads through the speeches and finds a few typos as well as some really awkward syntax. She dutifully marks the errors and suggests the proper changes before returning the speeches to a relatively uncluttered section of the controller's desk, along with a sticky note that says, "Done." When the controller gets back to the desk, he's overjoyed at having one less task on his plate. He scans over the documents, approves the changes, and sends Monica off for an extra long lunch. Monica earns 1 logic skill point. Wonderful. And Monica's coming back. Do you also have a promotion? Yes, you do. Okay, she's now a lobbyist. She needs 1 logic, which she already had, and also gained 1 earlier. Thank you so much. 1 creativity, which is going to be a thing. And if her house looks a little bit different, I looked at her inventory and I saw what all she had gotten over the spring rotation at the stores. So she has the checks from everyone's taxes from the last round, which I'm not cashing in right now because she has 4,500 simoleons. That's fine just now. Some decorative items, and she also has a high chair, a cleaning changing table, 2 rabbit heads, and a logic thing. And some decorative items that I don't have any room for right now. good, but at the same time, wondering what she's doing. But I am going to have her invite over Jacob. Your plant looks horrible, but it's ready for harvest, so grab those items. I've also seen one of the new playables walking by while she was out for work, so there was no chance to interact with them. Haven't seen any of the tourists yet, which is unfortunate. Jacob. There we go. I'm not even going to take very long. I'm just going to have her greet them and immediately suggest that they get engaged. Oh, no. ACR says, let him do this first. Okay. I trust you, ACR. Which is probably one of the worst things you could say in this type of challenge. They certainly took their time for that. But they are done. And I don't hear any baby chimes. So if you could please get up. Boom. And propose engagement.
Oh, mala sapura. Mala sapula leva. Oh, vai leva.
Congratulations! She wants to go on a vacation. She wants to gain a skill point, buy stereo, and buy a bubble blower. So it is 6 p.m. now. Both of them are very happy about that. You know what? I am going to propose that he move in immediately. Because I am planning to have one of them try to repair the TV. And if things go badly, there's someone else there with a high relationship that will hopefully be able to fix something. He has moved in, 7,336, so not much. She wants to have a wedding party now. He wants to get married and have a wedding party, so we can focus on that. He wants to become friends with the reviewer. His hunger is pretty low. He doesn't have anything in his inventory. I probably should have put his better stove into his inventory, but I wasn't really planning on moving him in right now. I was wondering if that might be like several days into her summer rotation or not even until the fall rotation starts. But for the most part, I'm gonna let him cook. You know what? Both of them are platinum aspiration. Neither of them is actually very good at mechanical skill, but I will dare this. Huh? She suddenly stopped trying to repair it without even touching it? Maybe she has a premonition that it's going to end badly. Well, if you are so concerned, let's have Jacob do it. And he should... I know that I moved him out before he even got his first harvest, but at the same time, he has a silver gardening badge right now, so I'm not too concerned if he, leaves some crops somewhere else. There's the stuff that she harvested, which I should probably stock the fridge with so that they at least have some fresh food. Even if it's probably horrendous quality. Yeah, they look pretty bad. But it counts. Please don't do anything that will take too long, and I know that the light is just flat out in the way for what Jacob's doing right now, so we can't see how well he's doing. Have you stopped? Yeah, okay. Well, if he's gonna stop, I gave them a few more plots because he is still the farmer, and I do want him to get the golden gardening badge. You don't need to check those out. We know that you are so about plots of lands, but nature is your favorite hobby. His was sports. I just can't help it. I just want to see if one of them can repair that television without any trouble. I officially don't unlock electricians or repairmen until the mechanical skill is maxed out. And that's not close to happening right now. I don't think any of the Sims right now that are actually playable here have any skill in mechanical. He doesn't, and I know that she doesn't. She still needs that creativity point, which I could send her off to Amanda's store. I think I had Amanda sell an easel. You know what? It's summer. Plant some strawberries. Jaywa's gained enough enthusiasm in nature. He can now read about his hobby. There's the Shiba Kitty. There's the Shiba Kitty. It's probably Amanda calling, but both of them are busy right now. And you just keep stopping. Yes or no? Are you going to try to repair it, or are you going to just stopping because no, just keep going. Oh, shoot. Okay, she's getting shocked. But she's platinum aspiration right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. She's really tired, and her hunger is pretty bad, but you know what? That's enough. Just go to sleep. She got shocked. She's not electrocuted. That's important. I might as well answer that phone. No, Monica's not available to speak right now. It's also getting really late. It's already 10 p.m. So I'll just have him go to bed as well. Oh, I can't yet. He's not tired enough. Okay. They're already awake, it seems. I decided to try to have Jacob finish fixing the TV because it was like really close to being fixed, and then Monica got shocked. So I decided to try it, and it took him like 10 more seconds, and then it was already repaired, so good job, Jacob! He wants to gain a skill point. He still has the ones from previously. She wants to play with Sheba. You want to officially adopt a pet? He wants to go fishing, and he wants to go take a hike. Those two are doing fauna in their own right now. But since the two of them are interested in getting married to each other, I suppose I will just have them get married today. It's Sunday, so I'm not going to send them off to a store today. And she has the day off as well. I don't know. If the idea is that Sunday is a day where the stores don't open, you should probably not send them off to any stores on a Sunday either, because that would just mean I'm going against my idea that stores aren't open. But she does kind of need something for the creativity. But nothing too urgent or concerning, you know, taking it slow. Jacob is having some breakfast, and then I'm going to have Monica start throwing a wedding party. And I know that I moved Jacob in after 6 p.m., meaning that she aged up, but he didn't. But that's not too much of a big difference, because she ages in 29 days. He ages in 32 days, so he was already younger than she anyway, so that one day I don't think will make much of a difference. And if you're wondering, I use Fenno's lifespan, where children have a bit more days, but there's also a bit of a randomized difference how many days an adult has before aging into an elder, ranging from 39 to 32, I believe. I invite Amanda, because she was, you know, we're close to becoming best friends with her as well. I'm not going to invite over Lorenzo, but I think just one person will be enough. So clean those up. And then you guys should probably change into your appropriate wares for a wedding party. So change into formal and change into formal. There it is. And there's Amanda in her formal wear. Okay, CR is already doing some things. Sue! Monica wants to have a pillow fight. Influence someone to play with another. Influence another to entertain and then dance with someone. Amanda is enjoying some instant meal. He's cleaning up a little bit. I have a bit of an issue sometimes where parties start off okay, I get the main goal done, and then like with an hour left, it suddenly plunges from roof raiser to disaster. When I'm like, but I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm interacting and positively dealing with all of the people. Okay, Monica is increasing her reputation a little bit, which is always good. Jacob is taking out the trash. You know what? Appreciate, Amanda. You have negative chemistry, but you're sort of, you're not super good friends, but you're close to being friends. You know what? You grab yourself a toaster pastry. Anyway, appreciate her. Good interactions, interact with the people, chat with her. Maybe the two of you know it's not bad right now. That is always good. But I can already tell she's bored by what he's talking about. They just really don't have any chemistry. Talk about interests. Maybe you'll feel a bit better about each other at that point. Fun fact, we've never seen any of them in any but their underwear, their sleeping, or their everyday wear. Some of them in the outerwear as well. But, that's just because don't really have much to do with that for right now. Yeah, she doesn't want to play whatever that is. Influence to entertain Jacob. Let's see if we can... she wants to have a good wedding party. No, not entertain. Influence to appreciate Jacob. Not when she's currently going on the toilet. I suppose Amanda is being a little bit attracted to... Okay, no, just... I know, she's in the bathroom right now. Oh, now the phone is ringing. Everything is going at once. Okay, Monica, come over here. And propose marriage. Amanda don't care that they're getting married. They are going to take on Monica's name. And he wants to have a baby now. They want to go on vacation. That is the Tweaky Isle. So, as I already said, with the summer preparation video, I am going to officially unlock the Tweaky location. We're going to add it before the next rotation starts. So people can go on vacation now, but only to that area. He also wants to go on a honeymoon there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Mostly because neither of them has much time for it right now, even though I know that when they leave for the vacation, the time on the lot stops. That isn't something that got changed with the community time or anything like that. But I don't quite want to do a vacation episode yet. I mean, it's not like they don't have the money for it. But entertain it with a dirty joke. We don't have anything right now to do dancing with each other. At least not dancing that is not romantic, because classic and slow dance both count as that. He still wants that skill point. I could have him gain some charisma. Ah, there we go. She has 3 best friends now. She and Amanda became best friends. Of course, now her wand for that has disappeared, so that's not always that amazing. You're getting yourself another one. You're getting yourself another one. Play red hands. And my eye is on this party score. I mean, if she fails at having a good party, then, you know, no biggie. She has platinum aspiration and all that. But it just would be nice that the first proper party I throw, especially for a wedding, is not that bad in this game. The 2 of them are going along well. He should think about taking care of his... No, stop. I don't want you potentially getting sick from eating spoiled food. Even though it would be helpful in unlocking the medical career, as I have mentioned. Appreciate her again. And let's see. You know what, let's see, what does she want? She wants to earn some money. I can't blame that. Okay, those are going to need some attention soon enough. But for now... seems to be going well. Party is almost over. Roof raiser. Congratulations. Booyah, this week has been amazing. And she immediately wants 5 best friends. So... Monica's already cleaning up. Thank you so much. You might have noticed there's a smoke alarm there. And I know I said that officially... Oh, Lorenzo, while you're here, there's actually something that I have to do between the 2 of you. And I don't really... Then again, maybe I shouldn't. Because of his want to have 20 lovers at once. And while the 2 of them only have a crush... I don't know, I think I'll leave that alone. Alright, Monica has paid all of the bills right now. He's cleaning, which... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, he's really close to fulfilling that want of having a skill that he learns. Oh, it's Samuel. Sorry, for a second I thought it was... Jeez, that was loud. For a second I thought it was one of the tourists. Anyway, let's greet him. That's still a want that she wants, and if you could please turn around. Okay, both of them have met someone new. She has 2 bolts with him. Quite interesting. But Jacob is already distracting her again because he wants to deal with her. Hello, Ferdinand. But let's say goodbye to Samuel, because we can focus more on him later. Those 2 want to be together. I don't blame them. But I know I need you to take care of those first, and you should really take care of your needs a little bit. You might have noticed that they have a smoke alarm. I know I officially said that they aren't available until they're actually available in a store. But the thing is they are going to be officially available in Amanda's store as soon as we are with her, but I am allowing a little leeway in that. I will explain this more when I am doing Amanda's rotation and taking care of her store again. I'm giving a little leeway on letting them just buy a smoke alarm from the build mode, from the buy mode, not the build mode. Just because I've already mentioned it, I am sick and tired of fires. And we already had more than enough to officially unlock them, so that's no big deal. It's not like I'm breaking a rule of them already having them when they shouldn't. I'm not sure why Jacob screamed at Monica being naked, but, well... Okay, so that was a try for baby, and you can see the random rolled is 80 when the odd was at 61%, meaning had it been at 61 or below, she would have gotten pregnant, but this time she didn't. Why do you keep wanting to go outside during a horrible thunderstorm? You want to grab yourself some leftovers? Yeah, they're spaghetti because he stayed up until almost midnight and he decided he was really hungry and wanted some midnight spaghetti. Yeah, those are doing a lot better. That silver talent badge is really helpful. Please turn that TV off. The sports on it is starting to get on my nerves. Of course, my own fault for actually repairing this damn thing. I'm gonna have him actually call Alvin because he wants to become friends with him, and I can work on that. He's also, if we will remember, close to becoming friends with the atrociously evil witch, but that's not a want right now, so we'll see about that. Monica's having fun jumping around in puddles. Get yourself some charisma, because you don't have any right now, and I know you're going to need it for the higher job levels, and she can't get to it because he's in the way. Alright, they went to bed and nothing else happened. She is going to be at work very soon, so might as well get to taking care of her a little bit. She's not going to get a promotion, of course, because you're just overwatered? Yes. Because she's not close enough to actually getting a promotion since she doesn't have the creativity part. But today I am going to send Jacob to Amanda's store, and I think I'll send him to the park so he can do some fishing. If he seems to enjoy that and really wants to do it for part of it being summer and all. What are you doing up there? You're making the bed, alright. Alright, Monica, let's see if you can finish your meal within 7 minutes. Probably not. At least she'll have something in her stomach. And she works until 2 p.m. That's not too long. Alright, he's here at the park, and wow, this looks really weird with the Terran page and the new default replacement. He already interacted with Max at Amanda's store, but you know, they're so close to becoming best friends. I really should... Oh, there's Chloe Summers, one of the new ones. She also wants to greet him. At Amanda's store, there was actually one of the tourists already walking around, and I double-checked, and it seems that the auto-gender pref actually worked out just fine, because that one was mentioned to be straight, so we'll see how that goes. Greet Chloe, because she wanted to meet you earlier. And then give Max a friendly hug. You know, he's pretty close to being your best friend, your buddies, even with your bad start. Wow! 3 bolts with Chloe! Alright, Max has returned shortly before Monica is due to return home from her job. He did manage to catch 1 fish. And I already replaced their stove, and the easel is right here next to the couch. So put the fish into the fridge, and you see, he already has a want of becoming friends with Chloe. We can certainly do that. We hope it's not going to be too much worse, or more than that. And Monica wearing a beautiful suit dress to work. You want to clean that, take a bath, and then you can start practicing painting, because you need creativity anyway. He can do that, and then I'll have him call Chloe, because then he can at the very least work on getting her to be a friend. He and Max are still kind of not quite best friends. Maybe there's something on Max's side that's taking a bit longer, and he's this close to becoming friends with Amanda despite their bad chemistry. Okay, she broke the bath, and chatting with Chloe has improved their relationship. Not close enough to being friends, but you know, halfway there. The typical Bon Jovi thing, so And he has, oh, hang on, Shana Barakat. You know what? I want to see if it worked. Okay, she is straight, just like the other townie or tourist that I saw earlier. He wants a toy-making bench. You're a farmer, but at the same time, as a reminder, his want is to become owner of 5 top-level businesses. So he could eventually expand, I suppose, into selling different kinds of items. So he could be selling groceries, he could be selling toys. But then he would kind of have a monopoly over everything. And I don't quite think that's what he's aiming for. There's Lorenzo. And they are running low on leftovers, but that's fine. Your painting's coming along well. What we can see of it for now. Okay, those two are trying it again, and Jacob is screaming again. This isn't the first time you've seen her naked, so don't ask me why you're screaming. Okay, Monica's now officially pregnant. Congratulations, you two. There is Chloe again. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Those don't need any attention right now. They do have the money for a toy-making bench. Oh god, Right, they have mail. They have so much mail. Oh, not really much. But that is one of the mods. They have bills more frequently. Only day they don't arrive is on Sundays. Ah, those two. Right there, those two are. She currently can't get there right now. Get something to eat then instead, and shouldn't your... Yeah, there she is. Okay, there's the carpool. Just go to work. You should be doing okay. You're gonna stink a little bit, but that's fine. And then he can take care of eating what you were planning on eating. I was surprised because I'm pretty sure it didn't tell me that her carpool was coming, which... Oh well. Maybe it's thinking she's already on maternity leave, but not quite yet. Alright, time to open his store. He wants to learn fire safety now, which is also good, but you don't have a bookstore or a bookcase. And we just have to wait. Well, there's one of our new not townies, one of our playables, one of our citizens. Ooh. Claire Reina, okay, that's another one of the tourists. Two bolts. Oh, there's Alvin. Why are you arguing with Claire? I don't know, she kind of agrees with you that children toys are horrible, but alright. And there we have Heather Lewis, another one of them. I'm actually really curious what it all is. So, Heather Lewis is bi. Alvin was straight. Claire is also straight. Very interesting. Oh, I saw that just now. Samuel very suddenly kissed Claire. Interesting. Those two are getting along well. What are you doing? You're playing football with each other. Okay, Alvin is doing another review, which is part of his being a reviewer and all that, but at the same time, Samuel buying himself some vegetables, which he doesn't really need right now. Oh, Monica is back. And she already gained... Okay, she became a campaign manager, gained a lot of money, and she is now officially pregnant and on maternity leave. You go ahead and have that bath that you want. So she would need 2 charisma skill points. Oh, there's one of the other pregnant women in our town right now. Hello, Catherine. 1 extra logic skill point. I would need to send her to the park for that, which I can't. And creativity, she can continue working on her painting. You should make some lunch meat sandwiches. If my fridge menu looks a bit different, I removed the AF requested the custom food that I had. I felt like it was getting a bit cluttering for the menu, especially in the fridge when we also had toddlers and babies to take care of. And for the most part, majority of the people are now good enough at cooking that I think I don't need the variety of the different food early on. But I might change my mind and eventually add more custom food again down the line. Those are going to need some attention later. She really wants to interact with Sheba. Well, if I see the cat on the premises, I will try to do that when you have a want for it. She could call Catherine and chat with her. Yeah, she has one bolt of chemistry with Samuel. I believe that lowered itself a little bit from earlier. Your hygiene is almost full. Might as well go eat. You're already done. Tend to your crops. And she's already starting to waddle just a little bit. But we should be able to see the baby before it rolls over to the fall rotation. If my calculations are correct, which they could always be wrong. I am not the best at math. Okay, clean that up. And then put all of that away. You know what, watch some TV. I would otherwise have her painting, but her energy is already pretty low, and I just want to get the fun up a bit. Yeah, join her. Have a good time just chatting. Yeah, you're already done. Yeah, he's not a fan of sports, or at least of watching it, I suppose. I definitely am going to want to increase their living space a little bit. Which isn't bad, you know, I can go both sides. I think I'm going to go here first because that is where the workstation for Jacob is, so to speak. You're going to cook even more. I don't know what you're cooking, but okay. Why are both of you up at 3 a.m.? I can understand she getting up because she's getting more pregnant, but why are you getting up? He wants to become friends with Samuel. He wants to become best friends with Alvin. She just wants to take a bubble bath. She just wants to feel a little bit luxurious. I said I can and probably should expand their living space. I want to wait a little bit. I want to see how many babies we're going to be having. Because if it's not a lot, then I can just add an extra small little area. And I can use this as a temporary baby/toddler room. If it's too many, I can make a bigger area and I can focus on trying to put different things together, like an extra room and an extra decent bath and all that stuff. But you go and, you know what, you take a bubble bath. He just loves cleaning, and he's not all that neat. I'm surprised he's cleaning so much, but maybe it's because he doesn't have much to do right now. He's always waiting for his crops to do something. Monica has the day off, which is good, but she would also have the day off even if she was still on today because she is on maternity leave. But that gives me time to get her fun up as well as her skills that she needs. You guys are still doing well. These guys aren't doing that well, but whatever. Ugh, more bills, whatever. The constant bill reminder is actually from Monique's hacked computer. I put that in because I thought I needed it for a certain feature, but turns out I don't, and I'm not sure if the feature I want is actually working the way I want it to, because we haven't seen that happen yet, and I think it's a completely separate mod as well. So I am probably going to remove the Monique's hacked computer soon enough. Also because right now the checkbooks are working just fine, and until everyone has like a computer where they can do it that way, it's gonna take a bit. You go sleep in your pajamas. Oh, sorry, I interrupted ACR. I mean, it's not like she can get pregnant again, we'll just have to wait. Oh, there's Monica again, and I'm gonna have her dig for treasure, because I remember I want to do that. He cooked the bass that he caught, which is always good. That's fresh food, and it counts as very good, apparently. Then put that away. Fill that in. An earthenware trio, so another decorative item for her. Take another bubble bath. He's busy cleaning. He already took care of the mail. You are just awesome. You answer the phone, and then she can eat this. Is Monica available to talk? Not right now. She's busy enjoying life. And where's... there it is. Spray that one. Monica's taking a nap because her energy is already at... yeah, in the yellowish area. And you... yeah, you're really close to being friends with Sam. So let's see if we can fulfill that. We can. He wants to gain another skill point. You already got a skill point in cooking earlier. Well, I'll have him jump rope and see if that will... yeah, she got her salary. If that will increase his body skill enough. Yeah, her wants have turned to buying a stereo, buying a computer, and buying electronic entertainment. Just typical pleasure sim wanting all sorts of stuff. Which isn't available right now. You smell the flowers. Max is over for a visit, and come on, you're at like 83 long-term relationship. And Monica is sleeping. Yeah, her energy is pretty low. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go!
Oh, stop.
They have a girl. I am going to call her Veronica. And again, only one baby. And he and Max became best friends while all of that was happening. So, good job, Monica. Only one baby. Like I said, I'm going to be using this room as a temporary baby room. So let me just quick put what we have in there. Of course, that didn't take long to do because we don't really have much. So, Jacob, time for you to go to the baby store. Okay, while we're waiting for Jacob to return, I have already brought in the cot that he has bought. I do want to replace the cots that Lorenzo is selling because I found a one-tile cot that actually works better than the one that I previously had where I had such difficulty. And as we saw in the cutscene, Veronica has Jacob's brown eyes. Which is fair enough, both of them have black hair, so obviously baby was going to be black-haired. after he is returned, he really needs to take care of his bladder, and I think both of them are actually going to be going to bed pretty much shortly after. You know what? You take care of those, because nature is part of your one true hobby, and Jacob is currently taking care of other stuff when he's home. I am still a little bit surprised there was only one birth. I am waiting for the big oh my god when we see the notification of there's 2 babies on the line, which we already had with Max, I know. But I'm still waiting for it to say there's 2 on the way, and then the triplets and quads mod that I have is actually going to activate. Okay, baby gets put down and those 2 are off. I suppose they want to end off the summer rotation with a bang. Okay, she didn't end up pregnant from that, although they were trying for baby, fortunately. And I am quick going to build them a slight extension out to here, but I will end the video off now, and I will see you next time when we go back to Max, and you will see what has changed since I had to redo his episode in the previous rotation.